Floyd Mayweather is one of the most well-known boxers of the modern era. Despite the struggles he has faced, he has held many different boxing champion titles, such as Golden Gloves and an Olympic medal. Throughout his career as a professional boxer, he has held championship titles across 5 different weight classes. Was Floyd Mayweather born rich? No, Floyd Mayweather was not born rich, but instead was incredibly poor and had a troubled childhood. His mother was addicted to drugs, and his father wasn't a part of his life until he was old enough to start boxing at a gym. Mayweather grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan during the late 1970s and 1980s. After his father was sent to jail, Mayweather began living with his grandmother and devoted all of his time to boxing. Floyd Mayweather eventually dropped out of high school and became an amateur boxer in local tournaments. During his early amateur years, he was trained by his father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., and his uncle, Roger Mayweather. Young Mayweather was the 4th boxer in his family, with his father and 2 uncles having their own boxing careers. With the knowledge that his father and uncle shared with him, Floyd quickly became a noteworthy opponent. This boxer is often faster and more powerful than his opponents in the ring, which is the major reason that Mayweather has been able to maintain his perfect track record. Mayweather's first professional boxing match took place on October 11th of 1996, only a few months after appearing in the Olympics. His first opponent was Roberto Opodaca, who he knocked out in the 2nd round. Floyd Mayweather's major win was against Arturo Gatti at Hollywood Hall. Despite Gotti's cocky attitude before entering the ring, he was defeated, and Floyd Mayweather won $3.2 million. In November of the following year, Mayweather fought Carlos Manuel Baldomir. Although this would be one of the few fights for which Roger Mayweather would not be able to train his successful nephew, Floyd Mayweather was able to bring home a victory and $8 million. Sugar Shane Mosley was a veteran of professional boxing, but even he would fall to Mayweather's might in May of 2010 for $30 million. However, boxing fans were starting to lose their love for the boxer when it came to his fight against Victor Ortiz. Some fans claimed that Mayweather's winning punch was illegal because fans were not able to initially see Ortiz signal that he was ready to fight again when Mayweather went in for the final punch. Mayweather hit him with such speed that Ortiz didn't even have time to defend himself. Marcos Maidana first challenged Mayweather in May of 2014, losing $40 million to Mayweather. When he challenged him again that autumn, Maidana lost again, and Mayweather gained $32 million. The second most expensive fight that Floyd Mayweather has been a part of was against Manny Pacquiao, where he ended up bringing home a whopping $250 million. The biggest fight of Floyd Mayweather's career was when he went up against the Irish boxer Conor McGregor. The Mayweather vs. McGregor fight became such big news that everyone, including both boxing fans and those who had never had a boxing match in their life, came together to see who would emerge victorious. Nobody had beaten Mayweather, and the public was waiting to see the day that he would finally lose, with most people assuming that McGregor could get the job done. Non-believers in McGregor were simply going to be surprised if he could remember the rules of boxing, with even the referee reminding McGregor what was acceptable. The T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada was packed with more than 14,000 people physically in attendance, but most viewers were watching from home. By round 10 of the match, Mayweather defeated McGregor by TKO. Of the 320 punches that Mayweather threw, he landed 170 of them. McGregor had thrown 430 punches, but was only able to land 111 of them. Fans of McGregor weren't as impressed with his work in the ring as they had expected from the mixed martial artist. Although McGregor wasn't able to win, he was able to be in a part of the most lucrative events in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championships. The Ultimate Fighting Championships made $4 billion in sales from the one event, making it the most successful year it has ever had as a company. Mayweather made $300 million from this one fight alone. Mayweather retired shortly after his fight with Conor McGregor, but has publicly stated that he would be willing to have a rematch with McGregor because of how easy of a time he had with the fighter. McGregor was spotted on social media trash-talking Mayweather for his fight against Logan Paul, and Mayweather wants to fight McGregor. After finding massive athletic and financial success, Logan Paul wanted to move on to tougher opponents. Critics of Paul waited with bated breath to watch Mayweather pummel the inexperienced internet star, but Paul managed to hold up a fight. Mayweather had outboxed Paul by the end of the 8 rounds that they fought, but no winner was called. After the fight, a debate arose over who had actually won the fight. Fans of Mayweather were concerned that the YouTuber had broken the boxer's perfect streak. However, Mayweather claims that it wasn't a real fight. In interviews after the fight, Mayweather had to frequently explain the difference between a legal match and an exhibition. Unlike legal matches, exhibitions are not counted towards a fighter's score and are normally purely for entertainment. In exhibitions, winners are never called because boxing rules are normally being followed much more loosely. Exhibitions are about the show, not the sport. Floyd Mayweather dreams of earning $1 billion through real estate since he has already earned his first $1.022 billion from boxing. Whether the financial goal is to sustain his lavish lifestyle or simply to see how far he can push himself, Mayweather has already made multiple real estate investments. In 2010, the boxer purchased a 13,000 square foot mansion in Las Vegas, which was his primary residence until 2018. Mayweather doubled his real estate portfolio when purchased his Beverly Hills mansion for $25.5 million. The house comes with a 12-seat movie theater, 300-bottle wine cellar, and even its own candy shop. In 2018, Floyd Mayweather bought his custom-built mansion in Las Vegas for $10 million. The property has 11 bedrooms and sprawls out over 22,000 square feet. The most recent home that he has purchased is his $18 million Miami mansion, which is located on Palm Island. The house has 9 bedrooms, 10.5 bathrooms, and a 5,000 square foot rooftop, a private dock, 4 separate garages, a home theater, smart house technology, and an elevator to move between all 3 levels with ease. Through all of these purchases, he was able to get to know the team at SL Green incredibly well and decided to invest with the company. Through all of his contributions and sales, Mayweather earned himself the title of partner at the real estate firm. This partnership between SL Green and Mayweather is what led to the boxer investing in One Vanderbilt, which is one of the most popular and sought-after commercial skyscrapers in New York City. Mayweather wants to help make the One Vanderbilt even taller than the Empire State Building and is working on adding an observation deck to the skyscraper to boost revenue. After growing up poor in Grand Rapids, Floyd Mayweather has been making up for lost time through the expensive life he lives now. While real estate investments have proven to be a sturdier investment of millions of dollars, Mayweather is willing to spend just as much on his jewelry collection. Whether considering getting new jewelry, Mayweather isn't just going out to find whatever is most expensive. Sometimes the retired boxer prefers older timepieces, like his 2 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watches from the 1970s. Mayweather's Jacob & Company Rainbow Tourbillon watch has multiple layers of diamonds along the thick band. While non-exclusive versions of this watch are around $200,000, Mayweather's watch is one of a kind and exclusive to him. Floyd Mayweather also owns a Hublot Baguette casing watch, which is one of the most luxurious brands of watches that you can buy. The crocodile skin band is encrusted with baguette diamonds, meaning that it is worth more than 7 figures. One of Mayweather's most iconic pieces of jewelry is his custom diamond necklace that is made with certified 3-carat diamonds. Each one of the diamonds on his necklace costs anywhere from $20,000 to $100,000. Mayweather's love of fine jewelry has led him to create his own line of jewelry called 50 Carats by Floyd Mayweather. The line was sold out at its own pop-up shop in Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami during the week of the Mayweather-Paul fight. One of the most lavish things that Mayweather owns is his $50 million private jet from 1994. While the private jet may be an older model, this aircraft is nothing short of luxurious. Between the luxury seating and private masseuse who rides on the plane with Mayweather, the Air Mayweather has everything the boxer needs to travel comfortably.